What's going on, people? You just joined the Abomination. Appreciate y'all coming through, checking out the video. Y'all see the title. We're about to talk about some dinos. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Jurassic Park, not so much Jurassic World franchise, but all under the same umbrella for the most part. Some argue definitely not. The rest of this shit is just fan fiction. Terrible fan fiction. Honestly, my quick thoughts on Jurassic Park and everything that's kind of spawned from it as far as the movie goes. The first three movies, I enjoyed the first three movies. I understand one, arguably the best, but I love two. Okay, two was my favorite, Lost World. Three, the Spinosaurus is my favorite dino. So, my boy Spino got some love. And the third one, probably too much love. But everybody pretty much agrees that Jurassic World and those three movies have been utter dog shit, dino shit, T-Rex shit. I want to say no, Tricera shit.
That is one big pile of shit.
But I have thoughts on Jurassic World, what it should have been. I got my own little fan fiction and whatnot. But, there were some good ideas, just terrible execution. Now, Jurassic World, what is it? Rebirth. This is the new movie that's coming out. Some would ask why. Why are we doing this? Why are we still milking this franchise? Okay, why are we throwing shit at the wall and just seeing what sticks? Okay, instead of having an actual plan for these movies. I don't know, but I love to see dinos. I love to see monsters. Okay, I love to see animals wrecking shit. Okay, I think the biology of it is like an animal documentary almost on the screen at some points. So I enjoy Jurassic Park / Jurassic World. I think there's something to enjoy from all of them, except the last one. The games, I love the games, Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2. I'm still playing 2 to this day, bro. Keep dropping the DLC. Let me make my Dino Sanctuary like Claire did. And I think it was in the second Jurassic World movie. But let's get into it, man. Y'all done heard me talk enough. Let's hear some roars, some dinosaur roars, and some human scream. I know nothing about this trailer going into it. Okay, I stayed away from everything, pretty much spoiler, all that type of shit. So this is fresh. This is new. This is about to be exciting. Here we go.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a
Zora Bennett. That's a cool name. So we got Scarlett Johansson. She's the introductory character, I guess. Badass. Where the muscles at, Scarlett? Where the tone is? Okay.
medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
Okay, so badass, I don't know, not necessarily biologist, but kick-ass person, protects the scientist, person who has to go in and get the research, the science to better mankind or some shit. I think that's what's happening. So she's the muscle, the hired gun.
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Up towards Barbados. There's
Coyote.
more government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from
the nostalgia. I guess all of these movies would be nostalgia. Just the name Jurassic Park itself. And then when you see a raptor or a T-Rex, I think that's all nostalgia. So I'm not going to say they're, I mean, they are, but what Jurassic movie isn't, I guess. So sure, carrying on.
the 3 biggest dinosaurs. We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
dinosaurs.
Was that the Quetzalcoatlus? I think that's how you say the name, but I don't know. That one looked small. What are the flying dinosaurs called? Pteranodons? I don't know all of them like that. Go back a little bit. Y'all trying to see the trailer, man. Y'all ain't trying to. All right, I'm keep going.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on!
What is that? What is that hand? That's a weird hand. What dinosaur?
We put ourselves in a place we don't
Dilophosaurus.
belong.
What was that?
Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
All right, people, those are pretty much my thoughts. At this point, the trailer sucks. There's nothing much more to it. But now I'm just going to start breaking stuff down. So appreciate you being here. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Man, that was pretty uneventful. That was pretty boring. I truly don't know why. I'm gonna go through kind of like frame by frame, see what happens. Okay, so for some reason the banner is falling. Okay, so I think that would be like a nostalgia bait thing right there. So we're going through. Big tail, sauropods. What are these? It's not the Amargasaurus or Camarasaurus. All right, but it's a sauropod, okay? With the whip tails, not Diplodocus. Pteranodons. More or less. All right, we always got to get somebody from South America to get us to these islands. Oh, yeah, and in the last movie, it was a random black person. Then we got another random black person just flying the plane. Or getting us there, getting a job done. Remember the one chick? Now, I said it was, whether or not you want to say they did it for diversity reasons, forced diversity, I'm going to say that. I had said Dr. Ian Malcolm, and this is another reason why I love the Lost World Jurassic Park. His daughter was black. So, the mama must have been black, but we didn't see her. But his daughter was black. She was doing the gymnastics stuff. She was fighting the raptors. She had people call bullshit on that or whatever. But, anyway, I think if you would have, she's doing the gymnastics. So she's showing some athletic capabilities. And her dad is already, I forgot what his role was exactly. Like he wasn't a biologist or a paleontologist or anything. He was like a philosopher or something. I forgot what Dr. Malcolm was. But, being around those dinosaurs, you could see how the daughter would have taken interest. So then you would have her nobody gets this reference, but her name is Kit from Pokemon. But it was a black chick who had the two Weavile. I love that character. And she was a badass. She was like breaking records and shit. She was like traveling. She was basically like a Tomb Raider type character. I think that the daughter should have been that character, or that's what that character should have been. And we could have, if we're going to bring back old characters or use characters that we already have, established characters, she would have been perfect for that role. But continuing on. I'm not saying Scarlett Johansson can't do action. I'm sure there's plenty of examples of her doing like action movies, but I just don't believe her in this role. You know, some of us like the muscle mommies. Okay, that's why I said she doesn't have the toneness. She doesn't have any definition in the arms, man. I want some of that in my action heroine. Heroine? Well, no relation. Look at that. She like my joke. Scarlett like my joke. So we got the dinos and the juice preserved. You have the crew, basically the fodder of a Jurassic World, Jurassic Park movie. Doesn't look big enough to be a Quetzal. I know I didn't mess around too much with the flying reptiles in Jurassic World Evo 2. I've started half with the sandbox, but it's crazy. Like you can't. There's a game called, and it's probably Slander, Prehistoric Kingdom though, and from what I see videos that I see, there's more. You have more like capability or creativity when it comes to that game, as far as like building an actual like world where these prehistoric creatures live and thrive in. But little hack that I figured out: if you put the aviary in Jurassic World Evo 2, and you just let them get like agitated, then they'll fly out and they'll just become a part of the environment. So they'll not necessarily interact with the other dinosaurs, but they will like land on rocks and different structures, drink water, hunt, shit like that. Probably not necessarily hunt, but you know, definitely the because they're piscivores, so we'll drink out of the like fish feeders. So I do that. So I'm just kind of messing around with that, figuring that out. But yeah, there's a few flying reptiles on there. Flying dinos. Yeah, the Quetzal is also white, and this thing is like blue and a little horn protrusion on the beak. So she just kicked something. Yeah, that's scary. I'm too scared of heights. Look at that. Even when she's pulling the rope, man, you don't see no muscles activating, doing anything. This summer. Shit, bro, look like what's that dude? Everybody don't like Hassan Piker. Man, like Hassan Piker. Like that's crazy. They start getting YouTubers, streamers, and movies. That's not him, but I'm just saying. Oh, we see it. We see the raptor claw. Iconic. Yeah, that's when I said this is a weird foot. Cause it's almost like an iguanodon, a myosaur, like a hadrosaur's foot, where it's kind of like that, where they're stepping on the toes. And I don't see claws. I see like blunt nails. And you see that little wrist right there. So I'm like, what type of dinosaur is this? And then also because of the what dinosaur knowledge, theory, all that type of stuff is like always evolving and figuring stuff out. Like T-Rexes or dinosaurs having like feathers and stuff like that. Raptors actually being smaller. Spinosaurus being quadrupedal and more aquatic, more of an aquatic dinosaur than how it was presented in Jurassic Park 3. Which I don't care. I still like the bipedal Spino with the hands. That John had hands and claws, unlike a T-Rex, with the big sail on the back. I like that being, what is it? What's semi-aquatic? Amphibious. So being able to be on land, but I'd rather be chilling in the water, get my skin moist and whatnot. eat meat sometimes if it's really hungry, but it prefers fish, good clean fish. Oh, I love the Spinosaurus, man. But yeah, I don't know what that thing is. Way too big to be a Dimetrodon. Is it some made up dinosaur for this movie? I was having that discussion with some folks. I think they were milking the Indorex, Indoraptor. So yeah, could be some type of like hybrid created thing, which I feel like they should have done that in the second trilogy. Like we should have been there, but there we go. We get a look of it. See, like, what is this? What is this fucking Rancor looking shit? Or it's got this ugly set of teeth. We don't know if this is a snout or if that's the whole face, and like maybe these are the eyes on the side or these nostrils on the side. Like, we still find dinosaurs, or we just making up some shit at this point? Bro got more muscle than Scarlett Johansson. Look at that. Look at the shoulder. Clear shoulder. We got is that the tricep? I don't know these muscles. I'm just trying to get them. Okay. A new era. So is this a third trilogy? This is disgusting, man. We need to let this shit die. Come on now. And she's an amazing actor. I think. You know, I don't really love actors or these people. I'm not attached to them like that. So I'm not trying to take anything away from her or glaze her, but she's hunched over, but she's like pointed down. She's supposed to be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That back, them legs. She just need to be lower. That's all I'm saying. Or probably not. I don't know shit, but visually, that's what I'm saying. A new era is born. Dilophosaurus. What's gonna happen with this? Huh? I don't see them just shooting it down. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe these are just monsters at this point, and these are not creatures, animals to be protected. Like we were talking in Jurassic World. Oh yeah, okay. At this point, the animals are. Man, see, that's why I like keeping in all this like extra little fluff and stuff in the videos, because y'all get to see me think and do this stuff like real time. But the whole point of the last trilogy was now they're a part of our world. They are here living amongst us. But now we having to go back to the islands, and like the dinosaurs that are in the world are not enough now. Dudes like, we got to get the 3 biggest. Like, there's always some bigger shit out there with these Jurassic movies. So we got the little girl, teen, whatever she is, faced off with the Dilopha. Is that T-Rex? Like, this is T-Rex. We see this one time, and then it's laying down. I think it looks like it's laying down. Like, it's too low to the ground. You see the fucking leg. That's a beautiful leg. Look at that calf. But you see the leg kind of like compressed. So I think it's laying down. It's like, you just woke me up, broad. It's a good looking shot. People be like shitting on the dinosaurs in these like movies, like they're progressively getting worse, but I enjoy it, man. I really do. I think they look great. Look at that. Look at the scales. The is it the lighting on the scales, the like that whole little membrane, that tongue. That's a real tongue. You can see you can tell it's moist, mucusy in the mouth, man. The yellow, I think that's iconic for the T-Rex. The yellow, the black pupil, whatever that little part's called, with the little white. I love it. I love it. Bro, stuck in here. See, look at this. Look at this Rancor looking shit, man. What is this thing? There was a and I don't think it. Oh, it was in the movies. And I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I like saying it like this. But there is no source. I think it's there is Xenosaurus, but it looks like it's there is no source. Like I'm not a dinosaur. I'm a goddamn bird. I'm the beginning of motherfuckers being birds around here. But that was in the movie. It had the super long claws. So I mean, that thing had like arms and hands where it was like doing stuff with a short bird-like face. But it doesn't look like it's had anything to do with this creature right here. Bro, not opening that gate. He's not opening that. Look at that thing. Help! Help! Is that a black man in there? Is this the first person to die in the movie? Is that a black man? I'm calling it. Okay, that's the T-Rex from earlier, I believe. I think this is his leg. I think that's a foot, a claw. So it's standing in the water trying to. Are you trying to eat this, man, or are you just drinking? What's happening here? It falls in the water somehow, but spoiler, apparently T-Rexes can swim. Are they going to take that from the recent, one of the most recent dinosaur documentaries to come out? I forgot the name of it. It was on Apple. But yeah, T-Rexes swim. It can swim for long distances. Tuck them little arms in, and them big legs be pushing them through the water like it's nothing. Then they get out, shake their body off them feathers. Spinos. So now they are like, is this from research, just from science, that now they're familial creatures or social creatures, pack-like creatures, to where we got so many of them in one area? I don't believe so. But then again, I equated them to like crocs compared to a T-Rex, which is like a gator, and they will congregate. So was it a float? That's what it's called. So you will have multiples of them like chilling in an area. You got the big badge, you got the boss of the float, like they know who's in charge, the baddest one, but they're not working together. They're just all there tolerating one another for the most part. So it sucks to see that here, all of the Spinosauruses together, as opposed to it being just like an apex predator, like a tiger or a leopard. Like these are not social big predators, apex predators in their territory. So I think, yeah, man, this is more fiction, just like for the movie, where more big dinos, the better. But it don't make sense. And then it's the Mosasaurus. They're saying it's helping them. So now they're essentially like coyotes hanging around fucking wolves or jackals, hanging around like lions. It's like those smaller predators, like foxes hanging around, like those smaller predators hanging around the big one, like, let me get some scraps, cuz I don't like that. Yeah, y'all should be afraid. Big meaty claws. Y'all know where that's from? Ew, look at that thing. Is that my Spinosaurus? I don't care what scientists told us about them. Now, we're using Spinos that are in this world, and they don't look like that. That boy standing up, hunched over, them big, thick back legs, them hind legs, with them small to medium-sized front legs, not as small as a T-Rex. What is that? I think they have the 3 claws. He got some, what I'm saying, some muscles, some oomph on. Yeah, there you go, the 3 claws. This looks more Mosa than Spino. I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed. Y'all seeing all this like real time. me checking this shit out. I don't like it. Look at her. You gonna snipe it? What you sniping it with? It better be a goddamn tranquilizer, because you're gonna need a whole lot of sniper bullets to pierce those hides. And it's multiples. Mosasaurus. Like, see, this is all movie shit. Why the fuck you jumping up beside the thing instead of just going up and like biting it? So it would like ram it with his head to like disorient it. What you see, like the like killer whales fucking around with the seals and penguins, like they slapping the tail. You know what I'm saying? That brunt force, oh, knock him out. So then it's in there dazed in the water. So then they can start biting it and snatching it and throwing it around and shit like that. Yeah, what's all this? I'm gonna swim up and hit the boat. Dramatic effect. Drama, attention. Well, I guess the tension would be when you see the sails, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, bro, bite this boat. That shit's sinking. Of course, they got to be near the coast. So then we got to swim. Then we got to outswim the aquatic dinosaurs. And so I don't know. This movie's gonna be lame. I see it now. Jurassic World Rebirth coming in July. All right, so that was Jurassic World Rebirth. Man, no hype whatsoever. That's crazy. And I just made this video go way longer than what it should have. All right, people, I got nothing else to say, man. Y'all have heard me talk about this enough. This was kind of eye-opening. It was just epiphany, sudden realization of truth that this next one is going to probably suck worse than the other ones. And a little hiccup. All right, people, go ahead and leave a like or a dislike on this video, depending on the commentary. If those buttons are not enough for you, leave a comment down below. Are you excited for this movie? What's your favorite dinosaur? What's your favorite moment from the Jurassic Park franchise? Favorite moment, favorite dinos, favorite characters, forgotten characters, if there are any, besides the black girl. Besides the black girl I was talking about. Oh yeah, then you had the woman there. She was like a researcher or something. Like she was chilling with them stegosaurus. She was like, "Oh shit, Vince Vaughn had a goddamn character in the movie." Yeah, man, some cool characters in Jurassic World. Anyway, and if you find any value in my opinion whatsoever, you want to hear more of my thoughts, I appreciate you. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel.
So I'm not sure I get you.
Give me a real fight.
You all right, boy?
Any of you guys read that chapter in The Art of War about misdirection?